Hey guys, good afternoon. So today guys, I'm gonna bring this car. So I only vlogged this car, I think it's been what, over a year. Actually kasi this is my sister's car, but pinahiram niya sa akin because we're going to Baguio. Me and Andrea are going to Baguio. And I wanted to review this car for you because I think it's such a underrated car and you rarely see it na. Though in the early 2000s until siguro early, like 2012, 2013, from early 2000s to that period, a lot of people were buying this car because of the diesel engine. But this one is not diesel, this is gas. So we're gonna review the gas because as you all know, we're in the age where diesel engines are slowly dying. Eventually, mawawala yung diesel, magkakaroon talaga hybrid cars, puro gas. If you know, the new Hyundai Santa Fe is actually gas. There's no more diesel dito sa Philippines. But dito, this Tucson, so this one, this is the new gen Tucson, but there's a facelift Tucson on its way with the whole panel parang Santa Fe na buo na siya. This one kasi has two separate digital screens. So you have your digital screen here. So this is the Tucson gas. This is my sister's car. And we're gonna bring it to Baguio and I'm gonna review it. And we're gonna stay there for a week. Medyo bago pa yung car. It's only 5,000 kilometers over. It has been its, I think, fourth PMS na kasi twice a year ang Hyundai sa pagkakalam ko. Kaka-PMS lang, so we're gonna bring it. And we're gonna put gas, full tank natin. Now it's under half a tank. Tapos, tignan natin, how do you reset? Tignan natin paano i-reset yung gas. Ngayon guys, later we're gonna reset our fuel economy after refueling. So, I guess pag in-off natin tapos nag-refuel, automatic, there's gonna be a reset button. Then we'll reset it after we refuel later. Yun guys, before we leave for Baguio, I'm just checking the stuff that yung ambient lighting palit, pwede natin palitan. No? So dito, even the brightness. So you have, let's try this moon white. So magiging moon white. Tapos may ice blue. There's even jade green. Galing guys. Tapos orchid green. Wow. I didn't know that ang daming options, huh? Freesia yellow. That's pretty cool. Yan guys, kahit sa kabila. Sunset red. Yan. So at night, maganda to. Papakita ko sa inyo. So we'll review this car. Yan. So anyway, yan, like I said, this is the gas version. So hindi naman nagkakalayo yung gas Tucson and the diesel. Besides the engine, the only difference siguro sa diesel, the buttons for the gauge for transmission is push button. So may park, may neutral, reverse. Pero dito traditional. But both have electronic parking brake with auto hold. So I love auto hold. Tapos there's even a camera here. It's not 360 cam, but the camera is very clear. Then may hill descent pa nga. So, and it also has wireless charging guys. So, wait, ayusin natin to. I'll pick siguro ocean blue. I like ocean blue. Ayan, pakita ko sa inyo yung labas guys also. Yun. Yan. Gas. So this is the gas version. Ganda ng likod guys. I love the design of the Tucson. Of course, yung Santa Fe looks totally different kasi squarish na ito. Medyo futuristic pa design. Parang mga Kusten, ganon, yung mga Stargazer. Ganon yung design ng... But the Santa Fe really looks different. Yan, guys. I love the lights too. So, everything's LED. Look at the DRL. Diba? Of course, if you notice, napaka-quiet kasi gas nga to. Headlights are at the bottom. Ito naman cornering lights. So if you steer your steering wheel to the right or left, mag-illuminate yan for extra light. So this one is black. So we're gonna bring this to Baguio. Tignan natin kung matipid. Kasi 2-liter engine, but a little over 150, siguro what, 158 horsepower, something like that. Torque, I think mga 220, something like that, 220. You have to check on online na lang, guys. The traction off. Okay, that's off. That's yan. So hopefully, you know, the nice thing with this car, guys, very comfortable siya. And the Tucson has paano ba? It has really grown in size, diba, throughout the years. I remember the early 2000 Tucson. It was quite small compared to this. This one, guys, luwag. Daming gamit. We have a lot of stuff at the back. It's really maluwag. The leg space. The nice thing, it has aircon vents also. As you can see, meron pang, alam ko may charging pa nga yan. Ayun, yan. So, super maluwag. And I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion about the car. I know it's a good car because I recommended this car to my sister. But, of course, people will say, why didn't you get the diesel? Of course, my sister doesn't really need, you know, a faster car, more torque. She just wants a more comfortable, quieter engine, which is the gas. And as we all know, like I said earlier, na gas engines are getting more popular than diesel. In the long run, dito lang naman sa Philippines and some countries where diesel is, you know, parang the priority, especially on vans and pickups and SUVs. Pero if you look at most of the crossovers now, they're gas. Remember the CR-V before was diesel? Well, it started as gas, then nagkaroon ng diesel variant, then nawala na yung diesel variant. Now we're back to gas turbo and hybrid. So, ganun talaga ang trend. Magiging gas hybrid engines na siya. Next thing you know, magiging fully electric na to. Maybe, I think there is an option for, alam ko, there's a plug-in hybrid and hybrid of this car. In the States, and in Canada, and in Europe. Dito lang wala. Dito, we just get a gas and a diesel. But eventually, I'm pretty sure the next phases will have a hybrid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because ang balita, the new Santa Fe will have a hybrid Santa Fe ready. Coming out here in the Philippines. So, yun guys. I just wanted to show you. And we'll continue this vlog later. Hey guys, so we're here at Baguio. We're here at Camp Chanay actually. So I checked the mileage kasi guys, in this car, in the Tucson, every time you start, nagre-reset siya. So unfortunately, we had to stop somewhere. We had to eat along along NLEX going to T-Plex. So kumain kami. So nag-reset. But anyway, before that happened, we were clocking around 13.2 kilometers per liter. But the good thing naman guys, I think that's very good considering in NLEX guys, in the start of after the tollway from Skyway, bababa ka diba may toll gate. Grabe traffic guys. Siguro we were stuck bumper to bumper for around 30 to 40 minutes. So for me, 13.2 is pretty good. For SUV, marami kaming karga na luggage. But 2 people lang naman kami. But even though, I think that's pretty good for a 2-liter gas engine with a 6-speed automatic. But of course, if you get the diesel, mas okay talaga. There's more power and torque, especially going up Baguio. Especially for overtaking. Kasi guys, in Baguio, diba, yung packet, there's a lot of trucks, cargo trucks. So, kailangan talaga mag-overtake when it's safe to overtake. But kaya-kaya naman to. I was doing sport mode. Nung bumper to bumper, guys, I was putting it on eco. Tapos pag highway, I was doing normal mode. So, that's the good thing with this. And you could just switch it, the drive modes. And the auto hold did help. So, I'm very happy. Yun guys, so as I was saying, I was hitting 13.2 kilometers. Kahit umakit na kami sa Baguio guys, naka-sport mode na ako nan. Like now, I'm in sport mode. And yeah, for me, okay siya. The gas mileage is good. Walang problema overtaking, though it's just a 2-liter gas engine with what, under 200 Nm torque, I think. But I have to check that. I'll double check the torque. Parang it's like 150 plus horsepower or 160, something like that. But I think it's good enough. The engine and transmission does very well. The 6-speed is very good. Very, very comfortable ride. Very good NVH. To be honest, do you need the diesel? In today's age na everybody's going gas and hybrid and all, I think the gas makes a good argument in terms of price. Kasi guys, you save almost 300,000 compared to the diesel. And in terms of features, konti lang yung difference eh. It's really, what you're really buying with the diesel is the torque. The engine is more powerful. Of course, it's a 8-speed automatic instead of a 6-speed. But interior-wise, it's all the same. It all has wireless charging and all that. Auto hold. It even has hill descent. And you can even press your camera. The camera is of good quality. Sana may 360 cam, but it's okay. I mean, I could live with it. It's not a big car. Nice leather seats. Of course, the diesel has power seats, ito manual, which honestly is not a big deal. But guys, I think this is very underrated in today kasi dami kasing competition. All the Chinese SUVs has, diba, they're in the market and they offer such a good price. But if it was my money, I'll still go with cars that have been in the market for quite a long time. I think this has been in the market since late 90s until 2024. So matagal-tagal na. And Hyundai is a good brand. It does very well in the States, does very well in Europe. And in the Philippines, at least now, because the new Santa Fe, the Custin, the Stargazer does very well now. And the Staria van. And Kia also is also good. I know, kasi basically they're essentially kind of like the same company. They share the same transmission and diesel engines. Ano lang, yung style na lang yung pagkaiba. So I'm very, very happy with this car. And you should test drive this car. I think it's underrated and you don't see a lot of this on the road. Especially the Tucson. You see more Staria, Stargazer, the Hyundai Custin, but you rarely see the new Tucson. So if I were you, check it out. As my sister's very, very happy with this car. Actually, I recommended this car for her. And she's happy. So yun lang guys. And I'll see you in my next vlog. Take care.